Deep under the surface of Minecraft, past the caves, past the diamonds, past the places most players are comfortable exploring, there is a city. Not a village, not a stronghold, not a mineshaft. A city, a massive underground ruin buried in darkness, covered in strange blue growth, surrounded by silence, and protected by one of the most terrifying creatures Minecraft has ever added, the Warden. But here is the question most players never stop to ask. Why is it called the Warden? Because a warden is not just a monster. A warden is a guard, a keeper, something placed in charge of protecting a place. So if the warden is guarding the ancient city, what exactly is it keeping us away from? Today we are going deep into Minecraft's ancient cities, the Deep Dark, the Sculk, and the Warden to answer one question. Were the ancient cities built to protect people from the Warden? Or was the Warden created to protect the world from something even worse? Minecraft's official description of the Warden calls it an unstoppable force of nature and a different kind of challenge from normal Minecraft mobs. It is not really designed like a regular enemy you are supposed to fight. It is something you are supposed to avoid. And that detail matters, because when a game gives you a creature this powerful, in a place this mysterious, surrounded by ruins this massive, it usually means one thing. There is a story buried here. Section 1. The ancient city does not feel normal. Most Minecraft structures are easy to understand. Villages are places where villagers live. Mine shafts are places where people mined. Strongholds are hidden fortresses connected to the end. Ocean monuments belong to guardians. Woodland mansions belong to illagers. But ancient cities are different. They are huge. They are organized. They have pathways, towers, walls, hidden rooms, and a giant portal-like structure in the center. But nobody lives there. There are no villagers, no illagers, no builders, no normal signs of life. Only darkness, only sculk, only silence. And that silence is the first clue. Because the ancient city feels abandoned, but not empty. It feels like something happened there. Something so terrible that whoever built it either disappeared, escaped, or was consumed by the very thing they were studying. When you walk through an ancient city, it does not feel like you are exploring a normal ruin. It feels like you are walking through a quarantine zone, a place that was sealed off, a place that was never meant to be reopened. Section 2. The Sculk is not just decoration. The Sculk is one of the strangest blocks in Minecraft. It spreads, it listens, it reacts to sound, it absorbs death, and that is where the Deep Dark becomes disturbing. Sculk is not just a creepy texture on the floor, it behaves like something alive. A normal cave is made of stone, ores, lava, and water, but the Deep Dark is different. It feels infected. The walls are covered in something that reacts to movement. The ground listens to you. The shriekers scream when you make too much noise, and if you keep disturbing the city, the Warden appears. That means the ancient city is not just a location, it is a system. The sensors detect sound, the shriekers act like alarms, the sculk spreads through the area, and the Warden arrives as the final defense. That sounds less like a natural cave, and more like a security system. Section 3. The Warden is a guardian, not a hunter. The Warden does not behave like most mobs. Zombies chase you because they are hostile. Skeletons shoot you because they are hostile. Creepers explode because that is what they do. But the Warden feels different. It is blind. It listens. It reacts to vibrations. It rises from the ground when the sculk shriekers are triggered. And most importantly, it does not drop some amazing reward that makes fighting it worth it. That is very important. Minecraft usually rewards danger. Fight the Ender Dragon and you unlock the end. Fight the Wither and you get Nether Star. Raid a structure and you get loot. But the Warden? The Warden is not there to be farmed. It is not there to be defeated. It is there to make you leave. So maybe the Warden was never supposed to be a boss. Maybe it was built, grown, or awakened for one purpose, to keep people out. But that raises the bigger question. Out of what? Section 4. The portal-like structure. In the center of the ancient city, there is a massive frame. It looks important. It looks intentional. And to many players, it looks like a portal, but it does not activate. At least, not yet. This structure is one of the biggest reasons the ancient city feels unfinished in the creepiest way possible, because Minecraft has trained players to understand frames. A nether portal is a frame, An end portal is a frame, so when players see a giant reinforced deep slate structure in the center of an ancient city, the natural question is, where was this supposed to lead? Maybe it was a failed portal, maybe it was a sealed portal, or maybe it did open once. And whatever came through changed everything. That could explain the sculk. That could explain the silence. That could explain why the city was abandoned. And it could explain why something as powerful as the Warden is still there, not to attack random players, but to make sure nobody makes the same mistake again. Section 5. What happened to the builders? The ancient city proves that someone had to build it. The structure is too organized to be natural. The pathways, rooms, towers, and central frame all point to intelligent design. So who built it? The most popular theory is that the ancient builders, the same mysterious civilization possibly connected to strongholds, mine shafts, desert temples, and ocean ruins, may have built the city. Maybe they were experimenting with sculk. Maybe they found it deep underground. Maybe they discovered that it could store sound, dith, or energy. And maybe they tried to use it. At first, the sculk could have been useful. A block that detects movement. That could be used for security. A block that reacts to vibrations. That could be used for traps. A material connected to experience and death. That could be used for power. But like many Minecraft mysteries, the deeper they went, the more dangerous it became. Eventually, the sculk spread too far. The city became infected. The builders realized they could not destroy it, so they created something that could control it. The Warden. But maybe the Warden did not save them. Maybe it became part of the same system that destroyed them. Section 6. The Dark Theory. Here is the theory. The ancient city was not originally built as a city. It was built as a research site. The builders found something deep underground, something connected to sound, death, and another unknown dimension. They built the giant portal-like frame to study it. They used sculk as part of their experiments. But one day, something went wrong. The sculk spread. The shriekers began calling something, and the Warden appeared. Maybe the Warden was created by the builders. Maybe it came from the sculk itself. Or maybe it came from whatever place that portal was supposed to open. Either way, the builders lost control. The city was abandoned, the entrance was forgotten, and the deep dark became a warning. Do not make noise. Do not wake it. Do not open what was sealed. Ending. So what is the dark secret hidden under Minecraft's ancient cities? It may not be the Warden. The Warden may only be the guard. The real secret is the city itself, a place built around a portal that does not work, covered in a living material that feeds on death, protected by a creature that does not want treasure, territory, or power. It only wants silence. And maybe that is because silence is the only thing keeping the deep dark asleep. So the next time you find an ancient city, ask yourself one question. Are you discovering a ruin? Or are you walking into a prison? Because if the Warden is guarding something, then maybe Minecraft's scariest mob is not the danger. Maybe it is the warning.